A picture-perfect afternoon for EA Sports College Football. It's Week 11 of this college football season, and our coverage on EA Sports continues. It's the Wisconsin Badgers and the Maryland Terrapins. Reese Davis, David Pollack, Jesse Palmer with you. Holly Rowe is down on the sideline. Hello, Holly.
Catching up with the Badgers head coach before the game. This is going to be a huge challenge to get this upset on the road. Not only is this one of the best quality opponents they have faced so far, it is a quality crowd. You can hear from the noise. This crowd is ready to get after it. A very hostile environment. We will see how they handle it, and I will keep you posted how it's going down here on the field. Back to you.
Thanks, Holly. Looking forward to see how this one goes. The Terrapins headed toward the ball, and we are ready for action. He'll start the return inside his 5. He had a vision of getting loose, but he'll go out of bounds at the 18. Joseph. They're all over him. Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. Touchdown, Terrapins! How about this defense taking one back to the house? Getting ready for the extra point after the first score of the game. And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. The scoop and score. What a lift it can give to the defense. Not content to get the ball. They wanted to do something with it, and they did. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. Start this drive as the offense looks ready to roll. Finding themselves down 7-0, they'd love to get a drive going here. The run inside. It's Jackson. Not much doing there. He gets it to the 26, a gain of 1.
The big fella in the middle, man. Those defensive tackles, they go such a long way in deciding and really stopping the other team's run game. Just forcing contact with those guards and those centers, owning the line of scrimmage, and getting running backs on the ground.
Throwing Joseph. Buying time to his right. He's going to run it. Good call, good execution as they move the chains, and they have a first down at the 38.
This is why everybody grows up and wants to be an offensive coordinator and not a defensive coordinator, because he can do that. He drops back. He's supposed to pass, but you know what? I'll just scramble around, and I'll just go get plenty of yards and pick them up and put them down, and I'm faster than most of your other guys, too, so good luck stopping.
And that's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's first down and the defense thinks you might be running the football, you still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Straight ahead, it's Jackson. He's past the sticks. They drop him at the 47-yard line, but he'll have plenty to move the sticks.
It's hard to stop great runners. It really is. That's why you run the football consistently. You got a big offensive line, a big physical unit. You run the football like this, man, it will take a toll later. But you got to tackle this guy over and over again who has this ability to make people miss and make big plays.
Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down.
We're already in the first quarter, but already you get the feeling this could be a long day for this QB. He's already been sacked. He gets hit right there on the incomplete throw. They've got to find a way to do a better job up front of protecting this guy, or it's going to be difficult to put up points.
Second and long here. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Jackson. Good execution. They move the sticks, and they've got it at the 33. The Badgers are in the hurry-up.
And how about that? Right after they get the explosive play running the ball, they're going right back to the line of scrimmage for some tempo.
Just a short pass to the tight end. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Really good concept there to get things going and use the tight end early.
Yeah, I mean, just such a great job on first down, setting up an easier second down. Understanding I don't always have to push the ball down the field, but see the tight end, make the throw. No, it's not a big gain, but makes life really easy on me on second down.
And the Badgers can really attack on this second and short. Wide receiver going in motion. Quick give. It's Jackson. They make the stop, give him 3 yards on the carry. Ball's at the 24.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
Here comes third and short from the 24, and this offense does not want to send out the field goal unit. Joseph. Right side, it's Brooks. And he'll go down, but he has enough for the first down. And on that third and short, I don't think he was unhappy to see that zone.
Nope, it's a great job by the offense. Hey, see where the holes in the zone are? Sit down. You only need a little bit of yards on this third down. Get the conversion, move the sticks.
Drops back on first down. Out wide left, it's Brooks. He'll get it all the way down to the 8-yard line, and the defense is feeling the heat. From the red zone, it's Jackson. Back's going for the goal line. He just kept those big, powerful thighs churning, but he'll be knocked down at the 1. Trying to slam in. Nowhere to go. Same song, second verse, as this defense is ready for this guy.
Well, he gets tackled down at the 1-yard line, so offensively, do you feel confident enough on third here trying to hand it off again?
Yeah, and I'm taking both these downs, and I'm coming downhill. I'm running the football, trying to get this in the end zone. I only got a yard to go. I got to be physical.
After getting absolutely nowhere on second down, they'll try it again on third and goal. Throwing Joseph. Touchdown, Badger! The offense puts up 6 with that trip to the end zone. There have been miniseries, novels, movies, long-form plays that have been over in shorter period of time than that drive. That was a marathon.
And that's just so frustrating when you're a defensive guy time and time again trying to get the stops, and they just keep making the plays, and they punch it in for a touchdown. Demoralizing.
And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. Running inside, it's Williams. He is snowed under, nowhere to go, and it'll be second and long.
It's hard to run on a defense that comes off the ball like that and runs to the football like that. Good luck. No holes anywhere.
Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Out wide right, it's Webb. Still running at the 40. Finally forced out of bounds. Maybe a step shy of midfield. They'll mark it at the 49.
Bro, I forgot how to play this game. I'm not from the front.
And the Terrapins right after the huge play through the air back to the line. The give is to Williams. Gain of right at 7 yards, 2nd and 3 coming.
You want to make play calling easy for an offensive coordinator? Run the ball like that every play. I mean, when you can run that on first down and set up a short yardage on 2nd down, it makes play calling easy. Every single call on that sheet is available here on 2nd down.
And after the tackle, we are headed to the end of the first quarter. We've played one, and we are right back where we started, all tied up after the first period as we take a look at the stats. That first quarter set the standard, and we hope we get a lot more of that here in the second.
Nigga, if I knew a YouTube macro, you think I would be in the situation I'm in?
So they had a chance to
Be for real, bro.
this 3rd down play to open the period. Turns into the pile. They tried to go smash mouth on 3rd and
I don't even care enough to get on YouTube, brother.
Against this defense.
And just a great job by the defense being stout, right? That's your job. Be stout up front, stuff in the run play, make them get in more passing situations, but do not let them run the football. That's 101. Stop the run first.
This offense gets into plus territory. They're going to go for it regardless of their field goal kicker's range. Snaps on 4th down. Bought a little time, lets it go. Hauls it in. He's brought down, but not before he picks up the first down on a gutsy call to keep this drive alive. He unleashed a...
Like if I was on YouTube, I'm just saying, nigga, I would be sharp.
Gotta love it. Some people get...
Lets it fly deep downfield.
I'm still finna beat this sorry ass nigga ass.
He's knocked down, but what a play to come up with the interception. And Wisconsin has its offense back on the field. If you like old-fashioned, grind-it-up, run-over-'em football, that last touchdown drive was for you, Jesse.
That was impressive, man. Great blocking up front and tough physical running by these ball carriers.
And now you wonder how the defense responds. Like, are they going to get way more aggressive to try to stop the run? I got to do something to break the rhythm of that running game.
After the 4-yard completion on first down, now it's 2nd and 6. Hand it to the back. That'll be enough for a fresh set of downs. He gets it to the 32. Sort of getting in touch with their inner James White, Melvin Gordon, or Jonathan Taylor to pick up another first down.
I mean, it's just crazy the list of guys they've had play here in the Wisconsin tradition, and it continues, right? Everybody who's here, you're going to be featured. You're going to get touches. So, hey, recruits, you want to carry the football a lot? Come to Wisconsin.
Flip it out to the back on the screen. Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with a first down.
And there you go. You see, you don't have to throw bombs to get big plays in the passing game. Just screen it to your running back. As soon as he catches it, he gets upfield. And how about the downfield blocking by these linemen and the wide receivers as they rip off that explosive play?
The Badgers will snap it on 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Jackson. It's a fumble. And the defense jumps on it, and they get that turnover.
Nice heads-up play by the defense to jump on that ball out.
I think that was a fumble. I seen the hit.
This coach wanted to be absolutely certain on a challenge. He was right. The previous play will be overturned. They'll need a bunch on second down. Joseph. Complete. He steps out of bounds, but he's got a first down on the play.
Well, they pick up the first against zone coverage. The biggest key there is the quarterback understanding that A, it's zone, but B, what kind of zone is it? Is it one high safety? Is it two high safeties? And then you know instinctively where your best throw, where your highest percentage completion is based on what type of zone coverage it's going to be.
This quarterback part of their running game. Hit and stopped right there. Not much on that pickup.
You know, I really like this QB running the football because I know he's got a lot of speed, but he's not the biggest guy in the world. So he's not going to be able to break a lot of tackles. You really got to do a good job of trying to scheme ways to get him out in more space.
A lot of ground to cover, and they need a chunk here on second down. Trying to establish the run. He tried to find some running room, but they get him stopped.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough, but how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
The clock winds down to 2 minutes, and we will take a pause for the 2-minute timeout. It's third down, and the line to gain is to 36. Off the RPO, quick throw to the right. There he goes. He's all the way down to the 27-yard line, and they are threatening.
And you've really seen the evolutions of tight ends, man. These guys are no longer just big bodies that block like the extension of the offensive line. They're more like receivers, and I love when the quarterback gets it out of his hands, and then you just watch. Like, they can make plays, they can run people over, they can now run around people. Like, so nice to have these tight ends.
They'll run it. He'll be stopped at the 16-yard line. It's enough for a first down in the red zone.
First down, physicality wins football games. Being able to run the football and create balance. And right here, just choose up another first down, gives you another chance to maybe continue to run the football.
And I feel like this guy, too, is just an explosive play waiting to happen. His vision, his quickness, and he's got a burst. If you give this guy just a crease, he's going to hit it. And right now, he's doing some damage on this defense.
Motion from the wide receiver. Might as well give it to him again. He's stopped at the 14-yard line, and they'll stay on the attack from there. We get a timeout here taken by the Terrapins. That will be their first. They'll get together to decide how to play this second down. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. They'll move the tight end. Throwing Joseph. Takes the easy one to the back. That completion gets them inside the 10, and the defense is running out of room to defend. Maryland uses its second timeout. And they'll still have one in their pocket for what's left in this first half. The terrain gets rough this deep in the red zone. Third down, they can't pick up the first without scoring. Looking to throw for it. Caught. And he will score. Touchdown, Wisconsin.
Man, I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum.
Hey, I feel the speed burst that they nerfed. This shit is ass. Nigga, the run game is slow.
Keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
From inside his own 15, trying to follow his blockers. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. They'll get things started on this drive from the 24. To the air, it's Washington. Caught by Williams on the left. Pickup of 5. It's now 2nd and 5. Well, he comes up with the reception, but not a lot of room to run after that.
Yeah, and I like the QB doing this. I mean, I'm going to find ways to give him the football and see if he can make a miss. And I'm going to bet most of the time that my guy is a little bit more athletic than that defensive guy. Defense won this battle, but I like trying to get this guy the ball in space.
The Terrapins come to the line needing just inches for the first down. They'll go to the air on 3rd and short. Stepping to the right. Left side, it's Durr. Finally forced out of bounds. Maybe a step shy of midfield. They'll mark it at the 49.
It's tough on the defense there. 3rd down, you're in zone coverage. Everybody's watching the quarterback, and you're trying to make a break on the ball, but he just got it out of his hands too quickly, and the throw was too accurate. Really nothing you can do there, and it's now a fresh set of downs.
Move to his right. He'll pull it down. And he got 5 yards on the play, 2nd and 5 coming. The Terps will use their last timeout. They can't stop it again. And they won't be able to stop the clock again for the remainder of this half. Got 5 wideouts spread across the field on 2nd and 5. Wisconsin stops the clock, uses its first timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half. Got 5 wideouts spread across the field on 2nd and 5. Wants to throw. They'll have to be efficient against the clock. Trying to beat the D deep. That one will be incomplete, and we are down to 10 seconds to go.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
Dropping back, it's Washington. Oh, he loves to fire downfield. The pass is incomplete, and the clock will stop with 5 seconds left.
That's a really good break on the football. He sees the ball come out, and he hits him right as he's catching it. Nice job of dislodging the football from the receiver. That's a good play by the defensive back.
Now moving to his right, looking for anyone that's open. Pass is incomplete, and half comes to a close on that play. And we are headed to halftime. Both squads headed into the locker room to make some adjustments. Gives us an opportunity to check in with Kevin.
Sorry ass nigga scored off a fucking fumble on the 2-yard line, man. Fuck this nigga OP.
Guys, down the stretch we come on what's been a thrilling college football season. Week 11 filled with storylines. We begin with the Northwestern Wildcats taking on the number 11 team, the Ohio State Buckeyes. And it's Northwestern, not even blinking in this top 25 matchup. They took the lead on the opening drive of the game, and they've been adding to it ever since. Tough to imagine a halftime pep talk is going to change things. Here now some other games you may have interest in. Social media certainly does. Inside the ACC.
Yeah, and listen, offensively, you run the RPOs. You just want positive yards, make the right read. Read the guy. If he wants to drop back a little bit, hand it off, get some positive yards, go on to the next play.
Wants to go up top on 2nd down. Almost had the completion, just missed it.
Well, another incompletion, and you can see the frustration building, but you got to give the defense credit. They came into this one knowing no one was giving them a shot because of their record, because of what their stats are on paper, but they're playing better football. They're playing with better effort, and right now they're making the most plays.
After the 2nd down misfire, looking at a 3rd and 8. Looking for a man. It's Washington. Unloads to the wideout. Another incompletion on 3rd down.
And you didn't have a lot of panic in the first half, but, man, you're starting to get now in the second half, and this offense just has really, really struggled, underperformed. You know you're a better team, but this offense hasn't shown it. This team hasn't shown it. It's the third quarter. They got to get it going now.
And they'll let that one go, and it'll roll out of bounds. Here comes Wisconsin's offense to get this drive underway. And send the tight end in motion. From the gun, running back on the move. They'll spot the ball at the 34 as he goes out of bounds right there.
And we talked about this guy coming into the game, man. He's a dude. Like, he's a guy that they're going to feature, they're going to give the football to. He's so good with the ball in his hand, so why would you not hand it to him as much as possible? They're doing it early, and he's getting some chunk yardage. This defense, they knew about him, but now they're finding out about him.
They can really be aggressive after that last play. It's 2nd and 3. Looking for a gap. It's Jackson. Turning it on. They get him on the ground, but it'll be enough to pick up the first down.
And it's going to be interesting to watch this defense, man, because obviously when you're trailing, and offenses can sometimes get conservative, and that's 2 runs back-to-back. Do they get more aggressive and try to bring more guys near the line of scrimmage, not let them waste time, and try to get their offense the football back?
It's 1st and 10 for this offense from the 42. They'll try the right side. 9-yard pickup on the play. It's now 2nd and 1.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the third quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical, and they're trying to stay on the field.
The big pickup on first down leaves them with 2nd and 1. Joseph. Makes the catch. It's Harris. They are on the move down to the 32, and they pick up another first down. And the Badgers are moving quickly down the field. The handoff. Nowhere to go on that one. It'll bring up 2nd and 10.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. This time they'll throw it. Throws quickly. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
Well, the tight end shows off his speed. See his ability there to separate from the defender trying to cover him on that drag route.
The Badgers have it with a 1st and 10. The give to the running back from the shotgun. Noses his way forward, maybe gets one. They'll mark it at the 18.
The defense wins that one, and the offensive line was challenged by their coaching staff coming into this game to try and get push up front and establish the line of scrimmage. They're going to have to do a better job running than that if they're going to win this one.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Caught in the backfield. It's Coleman. Taken down.
Offenses want to get the ball to their playmakers really fast, and they try to throw the wide receiver screen, but how about the defender? He was right there in his space, got him on the ground as soon as he caught it. He was ready for that play.
Third and long coming up. They'll move the wide receiver. From the gun on third down, Joseph escapes the pressure to his right. Brought down inside the 15, mark it at the 14-yard line. Now a 4th down decision to be made by this offense.
Well, just a really nice job there on that 3rd down, trying to get after this quarterback. And obviously they're not able to make the play in the backfield, but really nice job pursuing. You see the athleticism and the speed they have, how they play as a unit together. Only giving up a little bit of a gain and now setting up 4th down.
This would likely be a chip shot for the field goal kicker, but they want the touchdown instead. They'll go for it on 4th down. Throwing Joseph. Touchdown, Badger.
I said, fuck this nigga, bro.
6. Lining up to add another. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. So it's a 73-yard touchdown drive. And they top it off with a 14-yard pass for the touchdown.
I don't want to hear shit from this nigga. I've been drinking for 6 days straight, nigga, at fucking Disney, at Universal, nigga, pool parties and all kind of shit. Nigga, I'm cooked.
Did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. They'll try to put a drive together, starting from their own 12. Hits inside. It's Danzy. Tackle is made at the 22, but a nice 10-yard pickup there.
Another tough run for this offense, and I think a big reason why they're down on the scoreboard right now is they just haven't been able to get this guy going. They've tried to give him the ball a lot. It just hasn't paid off, but you get the feeling, too, if they are going to crawl back in this one, they need him to break one off, and it just takes one play for this guy. Don't be impatient. You got to keep giving him the football.
And quarterback receiver on the same page. Nice job seeing the zone, understanding the drag route concept. Easy pitch, easy catch.
The give is to Williams. And he'll move his way forward to the 1st down. They'll mark it at the 35.
Basic run plays. I don't need a bunch of complicated stuff sometimes. I just need to get the 1st down and get the sticks moving.
Release to the back. Grabbed over the middle. It's Coleman Williams. And they make the tackle, but it'll be enough for a 1st down, and we'll see if they get another play off here in the 3rd. Both of these teams still on the outside looking in at the top 25, but here are the rankings as we are winding our way toward the end of the season. Just about ready to go in the 4th, and we'll see if any drama can be mustered. Final stands of the game, and we'll start with the 1st down. The run inside. It's Williams. They didn't get a push at all on that one. It'll be no gain on the play.
And we knew the linebackers were the strength of this defense, but coming in the offense, man, they felt really good about their running back. And so far, man, it's been a fun matchup to watch, but advantage to these guys that have been filling gaps, scraping, getting to the football, making plays. This linebacker unit really held down this rushing attack that they usually hang their hat on.
Well, down 2 possessions. Good news is you get the completion. Bad news, though, did not get out of bounds. You know right now, saving the clock. That is at a premium for this offense.
Motion from the wideout. They'll throw it from the red zone. Moving out to the right. Unleashes one. Nearly.
Come on, man.
And, man, did the defense just miss an opportunity that they could have turned the lights out with the lead, get the football back here, missed opportunity. Maybe this offense now can take advantage and swing some momentum in this football game.
Scanning the field, it's Washington. Right side, it's Danzy. And there were no creases or crevices to run through, and they shove him out of bounds.
And this offense, I think, will do a good job in this game divvying up the football and distributing it to different guys in the passing game. It won't just be receivers. It's not going to be tight ends. This running back, he's a weapon, too, after he catches it. You saw it right there.
8th play of the drive coming. It'll be a 3rd and 6. He's going to change things up against this defensive look. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down.
And finally, the defense is able to get some pressure on this quarterback. They had been trying all game long different ways to affect him. Weren't able to get there. But on that play, because of the pressure, it affected his accuracy. That's why the ball falls incomplete.
Got to make the play on 4. It's incomplete, and they desperately needed to keep that drive going, and they couldn't make the connection.
Yeah, and unfortunately in the fourth quarter, losing, you got to put the foot on the accelerator. You got to make something happen. So I get they had to be aggressive and go for it. They just can't seem to get this offense to make plays when they need it the most.
Here comes the Wisconsin offense to go back to work. After that big stop by the defense, now they can salt this thing away. Joseph rolls right. The throw. Out wide right, it's Brooks. A little more space, open up that playbook even more as they pick up the first down out to the 30.
I love an offense that wants to stay aggressive. Even when you've got the lead late in a game like this, right, you still try to find your playmakers and get them the ball in space, and that is exactly what this offense is doing.
Over the middle, complete to Coleman.
Well, the defense playing zone coverage there. They're taking away all of the QB's primary options down the field, so he has to check it down to the drag running underneath.
Fuck niggas like this macro pussy nigga.
Going to take a shot on 2nd and short. And the quarterback will take a sack back at the 36.
And a great job by the defense, dropping in zone coverage, all eyes on the quarterback, taking away the options, and then finally the pass rush gets home, gets him on the ground.
Out of the gun, the running back has it. And he got it oh so close to that first down marker, but they still have a little work to do. It'll be 4th down.
And man, it's a big decision for this offense. Like, having the lead, does that change your mind? Are you less aggressive, or do you go for the gusto? You try to finish this thing off yourself by getting the first down, continuing to possess the ball here in the fourth quarter.
Wait just a minute, guys. The offense looks as if they're going for it in their own end. Wide receiver comes in motion. Oops, someone moved just a bit early, and the offense is going to pick up a penalty. And the penalty accepted, and they'll move them back. And the Badgers will bring the punt team onto the field. This will be their first punt of the afternoon. A fairly short distance here toward the sidelines, not his best work. Quarterback empties his backfield. Looking to throw, it's Washington. Grabbed in the middle, it's Webb.
And this offense just hasn't found a way to kind of open it up. Like, they haven't found those explosive plays. It feels like the defense is kind of strangling them and staying really close to the line of scrimmage because of their lack of their big play ability over the top. This offense has to dial something up.
Out wide left, it's Coleman Williams. Tackled almost immediately. They're well short of the first down. Clock stops, and we've reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense looking for anything to cut into this big lead. Looking to pick up a first down on 3rd and short from the 43. They'll try to get it through the air. Still moving to his right, trying to make a big play. Really nice job to convert that 3rd down, and they've got it at the 33. And the Terrapins come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Fresh set of downs going up top. And the quarterback will be slung down back at the 43.
This was one of the keys to the game. Could this quarterback, could he extend plays and then make throws in scramble situations? That time, the defense was able to get to him and bring him down for a huge loss.
The Terrapins now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. He's changing the play. Back to pass on 2nd down. Rush right in his face. He sacked this defense all over him.
It is so beautiful when I get you behind the sticks in guaranteed passing situations, because guess what? I don't have to fire off and play run. I'm going and getting the quarterback and getting him on the ground. That's what defensive linemen live for.
He rifles one deep to the left. Knocked away at the last minute, and that is precision defensive back play there.
One of the biggest reasons today why this offense is losing in the game is they haven't been able to get it going throwing the football. This guy still has not thrown a touchdown pass. They thought...
And guys, hold that thought just a second, because here comes the fourth down play. If they don't get it here, this one is probably over. Snapped it, and he has to have it. He slings it deep to the left. Drop the football, and they'll turn it over on downs. They spun that wheel of fortune on fourth down and come up bankrupt.
After being stopped there on fourth down, this game's pretty much over. They were going to have to go down in a 2-minute situation and put at least 7 up on the board. They couldn't get it done. Things just haven't...
Oh, he wants it all. And here's the pick, and oh, did they need that right now. They bring him down, but that great defensive play might be overturned. Let's see what the call is. Looking for room straight ahead.
As a defensive guy now, you're always zoomed in on the quarterback. I mean, these guys, whether they're throwing the football or running it, at least they have the football in their hands every time. You know where they're going to be. You focus in. The defense locked and loaded, understand what they were trying to accomplish, doing a good job getting to the quarterback, and then make those physical hits count. Finish those tackles with aggressive hits. Make that quarterback feel you for a whole length of a game.
Trying to make magic on the scramble. They'll force him out of bounds after a solid pickup on the play.
Man, this defense has their hands full today.
I've been trying to... Maul, you said this nigga OP might step on me. That's the only reason why I'm playing this game. You niggas got me fucked up because I got tapped up by the computer, had a series of unfortunate events. Nigga, stop. I'm still the full-time nigga. The fuck?
He's got the first down, and they'll be able to run it out from here. They get the timeout called. 11 seconds.
Nigga, my job was at 79%. Nigga, we good over here. The fuck?
They'll snap it from the 30 on first down. Throwing Joseph. Look out. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Wisconsin. As they push that lead out, a really good opportunity to get back in the win column.
Some would say run out the clock. Some would say I don't need to add points. But here's the thing. It's your job to stop them on defense. Now, listen, the handshakes, they might get a little bit interesting after this game, but the offense did their job.
Bro, I'm here for the entertainment. You feel me? We gonna try to sit up. It's like I'm being strapped down in the chair. So I've been trying to sit up. It's like, nigga, I need somebody to break in the crib, cut me free. You feel me? I'm being held hostage, bro.
The give is to Williams. And the final play is just a short gain, and we're at the end of the game. They won the game today.
That's for pulling the plug versus my nigga quick, bro. Trying to run off on the bag, but that's pathetic. No points from the offense, man. You niggas remember that shit. Let OP know.
Coming to fruition. Just get the sense they're finding out who they are, what they're about, what they're going to do schematically, and who their big playmakers are.
Which is tough to do, right? It's tough to grow throughout a season and understand who you are. But when you stack wins week after week on top of each other and start to have success, you start to grow.
And I got a generational bag for the motherfucking transfer portal, nigga.
For us here, for David Pollock, Jesse Paul.